All right, I'm going to take Lucky Bamboo, and this is from the Nail Addict, and look at this color. I'm obsessed with this color. If you've been with me, I like to wear some practice tips. So I have these tips over my natural nails because that means I'm doing a tutorial about the design and not the fundamentals of doing nails. So that is what we are working with, and I am going to apply this to the pointer, the pinky, and then I also will apply it to the thumb. I'm not quite sure if I want to do them glossy or if I want to do them matte, so I just kind of wiped them off and we'll address those later. So I am going to take some of these leaves. These are from Dixie Plate. This is a Lots of Leaves. I have these two colors from Born Pretty, which I think would be really pretty to ombre to kind of give you something closer. So this is number 22 and number 12, 22 and 12. And I'm going to stamp a couple leaves here. Keep in mind, these are probably going to be covered, but I still want to add some of the leaves in there to give it a little bit of something extra. I'm gonna give it a matte top coat. This is the one from Ugly Duckling. This is probably my least favorite matte top coat, which is interesting because everyone and their mother loves this one. Let me rephrase. It's not that it's a bad top coat. It's just when I think of a matte top coat, I want a matte top coat. And this is more of a satin top coat. But it is actually great to put down and then continue on with your design because it's not thick. So maybe I don't hate it. All right, I'm gonna take Vintage Girl, also from the Nail Addict. I mean, look at that, right? Okay, so we're gonna take that and then we are going to take Competition White. So this is a paste. So you're gonna want to use something, let me bring you down. See how this is kind of like a moussey paste? That's what you're gonna want to do. I just ordered some from AliExpress, so they'll be here, you know, in 6 months. So who knows when they'll actually come. So what I'm doing is I'm taking 2 kind of clumps out. That way, when I go in and do each nail, I'm not having to go back into the jar. And the good thing is this is a builder type gel. So you can see that there was divots in it because when you grab it, it's gonna stay. So you're gonna have those peaks and valleys and you're gonna see why I want that. I'm going to take a tiny bit of this and I'm going to mix it with one of the whites. I'm also going to take the block brush, which is from Light Elegance. So anything kind of short here, you can kind of see it's just this little brush. Use whichever one you got. Do not worry. Do not go out and get a certain brush. It's fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I just grabbed a little bit on there and then kind of see where your leaves are. So I'm gonna start with my ring finger and kind of just place it down. So what I'm kind of doing is I am going to be making a flower, but we're not gonna be super precise with it. And you're done. I'm just kidding. I mean, you could absolutely leave it like that, but we're gonna get a little bit better. So you notice I didn't really wipe off my brush because what I want this to do is I want it to mix but not get like crazy mixed because I still want some definition. I'm trying to figure out where I want the petals, and then we'll get into making essentially the flower. And see, like I said, you're not gonna really see the background. So what I'm kind of doing is taking that block brush sideways and just kind of indenting that flower and wipe it off. So now I'm kind of into the pink and just kind of coming around. All right, so I went ahead and cured that. Now I'm just gonna take that white and just kind of drag it across. So what I'm trying to do is get more of a 3D effect. The reason you don't want to do it all at once is because you want it to cure. And with this being a thick, essentially paste, you're gonna want to do it in layers. And I don't want to end up with anything that's not cured. Since those are matte, I am going to go shiny and apply it all over. You know what? I want to add some crystals. Now naturally, you're going to want to put something down that is going to allow your crystals to stay longer. This is a demo, so I'm not going to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget, I do have a discount code off Nail Addict. It's Vanessa55 for 55% off. And I'm obsessed with Lucky Bamboo. It's literally one of my favorite colors. Like, gives me all the feels. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.